In this video, what we are going to see is in Indian history, Indian national movement first phase, the revision points and question answer we are going to see. The which one in 18th century, which one had its impact on the agrarian conditions in India? The land and revenue reforms implemented by the East India Company has impact on the agrarian conditions in India. Next one, the decline of Indian handicrafts and making the artisans go to jobless. What is the reason? The growth of heavy machine industries in Britain allowed East India Company to export raw materials from India, and Britain took back the finished product. That makes the decline of Indian handicrafts and making the artisans go for jobless. That is the reason. The next one is the landless laborers and jobless artisans immigrating the empire colonial to escape starvation to death. Next one is what is the reason for the reforms of Indian society, which are all them responsible. The unintended result of Western education introduced by the British and the emergence of new class of educated Indians are thus true for the reforms of Indian society. So emergence of new class educated Indians and another one is Western education are the true for the reforms of Indian society. Next one is which one is the repressive measures against the contributed to the growth of nationalism. Bitter memories of 1857 and the policy of racial discrimination are the reason for the growth of nationalism. And the political organization, what are the political organizations started during the early phases of the national agitation? The Madras Native Association in the year 1852, Madras Mahajana Sabha in the year 1884, Indian National Congress in the 1885 to voice their opinions and grievances. The next one is the important role of this leader was to educate the common mass about the exploitative colonial rule and impact on their day-to-day life. Drain of wealth theory, enunciated by Dadabhai Nauroji, exposed the British loot of the resources of India. So, what theory? Dadabhai Nauroji, drain of wealth theory, enunciated people about the British loot of Indian resources. Next one, these are all the revision point. Next one is question answer. When did Gandhi return to India from South Africa? In the year 1950. In the year 1950, Gandhi returned to India from South Africa. In which year English education was introduced in India? English education introduced in the year of 1835. Find the odd one out. William Jones, Charles Wilkins and Max Muller not related to Indian National Congress. Aravind Ghosh is the right one. Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it was said by Balagangadhara Tilak. Slogan, Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it. Balagangadhara Tilak. The next one is match it, ma'am. Match it. Balagangadhara Tilakar in the magazine Kesari. Dadabhai Nauroji, Voice of India. Macaulay, Minute on Indian Education. William Digby, related to Madras time. Which one of the following is correctly matched? The correct match one is Madras Native Association in the year 1852. Chronology sequence. What is the correct order given in the statement? First one, Madras Native Association. Second one, India Society. Third one, East India Association. Fourth one, Madras Mahajana Sabha. First one, Madras Native Association. Second one, India Society. Third one, East India Association. Fourth one, Madras Mahajana Sabha. The Indian National Congress was founded by A.O. Hume. The Indian National Congress was founded by A.O. Hume. The first president in the Indian National Congress, the first president of Indian National Congress is W.C. Banerjee. W.C. Banerjee is the first president of Indian National Congress. Who was called Grand Old Man of India? Dadabhai Nauroji called Grand Old Man of India. Who wrote the book Poverty and Un-British Rule in India? Dadabhai Nauroji wrote book Poverty and Un-British Rule in India. The correct statement. The first one is correct. The British government pursued the policy of free trade, laissez-faire. The next one is about the statement about Orissa famine. The all are correct one. In the year 1866, 1.5 million people of Orissa died due to starvation. The second point is during the time of that starvation, British exported 200 million pounds of rice to the Britain. The last point, the Orissa famine prompted Dadabhai Nauroji to begin a lifelong investigation of poverty in India. So subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. Thank you.